Hey, so what is up, guys? So yeah, it's kind of a night close day, a day before my birthday. And this is tech related because it is Techtober, and it's still hard to get content out during Techtober because there's just so much happening. But this is kind of a day in the life of me. Yesterday I was at work and I was actually looking at some of the Ridge products, and a guy walked up to me to ask a couple of questions about them. And I was like, yeah, they're great wallets, which is true. They are a great wallet. I carry one myself. And he looked at the MagSafe one that carries about 3 cards, which is amazing. And he pulled out his iPhone 16e and tried to put it on the back. And this is where the tech part comes in. I've never seen an iPhone 16e in public. Sure, it's a great phone, 8 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of storage. You're gonna get one camera, which is kind of a bummer, and that's where I think that people should look into other options besides the 16e, like either iPhone 15 used, or even Apple is selling the iPhone 16 for $699. Now I get you might want the newest option from Apple, but with Apple's budget lineup, I mean, unless you're talking about the MacBook Air or the Mac Mini, it kind of seems just a little unfair for the user. Really, just because the iPhone 16e lacks so many features. Like, it only has 8-watt wireless charging. It doesn't have MagSafe. So the way he put the phone on the back of his case was he actually bought a MagSafe case for the phone, which is fine. I'm glad he found a way to make it work, but it's also just that one camera that kind of makes it also a little bit disappointing for the user. And so I definitely think that there are other options to explore out there whenever purchasing an iPhone and going out and buying a budget phone. I don't think the 16e is Apple's best phone or best budget phone in any way, just because it's lacking so many features and it only has one camera, where all these other budget phones are having 2 to 3 cameras, like the Nothing Phone 3A. It kind of just seems a little unfair. But it is cool to see that someone was able to make it work out in public with the iPhone 16e. And that was, for mind you, the first time I've actually seen the iPhone 16e in public. So good for him. Anyway, catch you in the next one. If you're interested in seeing my iPhone 16e review, definitely just hit the link in the description or down below. Check out the YouTube page if you're watching on TikTok or Instagram. But until the next one, I'll see you guys in the next one. So yeah. Peace.